sure to check out Agelessgeeks for your figures and collectibles. This video and YouTube channel is rated PG-13, so that means this channel is not for anyone under the age of 13. So what is going on, my fellow collectors? How is everybody doing today? Daredevil19 here, and today we do have another latest Auditions video, and I did get 4 figures in the mail. I believe we do have some new cloth capes that will be available for purchase, and I did get a few Blu-rays, so we'll go over the Blu-rays first because that's what we always do in this latest editions video. So the first movie I got here is Public Enemies. This is a great movie. I remember watching it when it first came out. I kind of forgot about it, and I was like, you know what, I feel like watching this again, so I ended up buying it and rewatched it the other day, this weekend or something, and this is a really good movie. It's crazy how different things were in the 1930s, but if you never saw Public Enemies with Johnny Depp, and this is the story about John Dillinger, definitely recommend checking this out. Another one I got a bunch of like Johnny Depp movies. There was certain movies I felt like watching. I'm like, oh yeah, that was a good movie he did that I feel like watching again that I haven't watched in a while. So another one here is Blow. Once again, another based on a true story or true events movie that Johnny Depp was in is this one about George Young. This is a great movie, man. This guy went through a lot of crazy things in the 70s, late 60s, 70s. Really, really good movie. Guy was making so much money, and I believe, spoilers, he's still locked up in prison. So that's another movie I got. Another movie I got, this is a movie I really dig, Mr. Brooks with Kevin Costner. A very different Kevin Costner type movie, but he plays a serial killer so damn good, and the story in this movie I really liked a lot as well. If you like a good thriller type movie about like smart serial killers and the serial killer is the main character, of course, Kevin Costner, and just seeing Kevin Costner play that type of character is very odd, but like I said, he did a great job with it. Definitely check this movie out if you never did. I feel like it's a very underrated movie. And then the last 2 movies I got here is a double feature of We Own the Night, which is a pretty good movie. I haven't watched it since it first came out, and that's the only time I watched it, so I kind of forgot how the movie went. I do need to rewatch it, which is why I bought it in the 2-pack with Donnie Brasco, and I really got this 2-pack because of Donnie Brasco. This is, once again, another based on a true story type movie starring Johnny Depp and Al Pacino as well. This is such a good movie. If you like really good Italian mob type movies, check this one out because it is worth it. I would just say buy it. It's such an awesome movie. So that is the Blu-rays that I got. Now we do have 2 new capes that will be available for purchase any day now. The first one here, and all of you can thank Toy Galaxy for this cape here, but we did make a 7-inch scale Superman cape, which it's mainly meant for McFarlane Superman figures, and really dig the way this one turned out, man. I like the red my girl used for it, and it does have bendy wire around the neck and then running down the sides and the bottom as well, so you could pose the hell out of this cape here, and it's a pretty wide cape as well, which is dope. The only thing with Superman capes, you have to glue them on, or if you know another way to get them on, feel free to let me know in the comments, because all I know with Superman capes, the way his cape connects on every figure and every version of Superman, most of the time he has it tucked in around his collarbones, and once you remove, let me get closer here, once you remove his original plastic cape, just like with the McFarlane Toys MK11 Spawn, we have this little like piece on the back, which is where they glue the cape into, and then these 2 like peg things sticking out up on the traps there, and you might get a little bit of plastic residue left from the glued plastic cape, but once you get this cape on and glue it on, you don't see those anymore. I mean, if you have the cape up like that, then you're going to see that piece on the back there, but you do have to glue this in, and it looks great once you get it on the figure. I need to glue mine on, and I might possibly do a quick review and maybe how to get the cape on as well of this Superman cape. So that's one cape we got that will be available for purchase any day now. I just got to add in the bendy wire ends and sew them up and seal them up, and then so that will be, I mean, if you want to pre-order one, you can right now. I mean, you could just pay for it because they'll most likely ship out by the weekend or the beginning or sometime next week. So that is one cape we will have available soon. Another one that will be available probably by the weekend is the green tattered cape here, which is meant for the Marvel Legends movie version cable. I mean, you could use it for whatever figure you want. If you want a green tattered cape for some other random character, you can use it for that one as well. And the way we do these ones, very similar. I mean, it's pretty much the same as our Mando capes. It's just a different color here, and I do like the way it looks on cable. And I'm not sure if this is the exact green his cloak or cape was, but this was the closest thing we could find that still is kind of like a suede type material, and I love the suede material my girl uses for these types of capes here. We also do have the black tattered capes for the Figma Black Swordsman Guts as well, but man, I really love the material of this cape here. So those are two capes that are pretty much available, so if you are interested, feel free to contact us on Instagram or our email. We are going to be switching up the way we accept purchases. We usually do it through like email or Instagram, but we are going to either make an eBay account or a Shopify account. We were going to make our own website, but it seems like it's a lot of work to just get one up and running, so we're either going to do Shopify or eBay, or I might even talk with my buddy at Agelessgeeks, and he might just put them up on his website. So I'm still trying to figure out what we're going to do, because we're not sure which website we're going to do first. But once we get that up and running, I will make a post about it on YouTube, Instagram, wherever else. I'm on social media as well. So those are some capes. We do have a bunch on the way as well. Our basics, the Mando, more Batmans, Spawn capes, and a couple other, the Gray Mandos as well, and I think another one or two. And then the next capes we have on the table, we're going to be working on the Piccolo capes next, some navy blue Batwing capes, and I think another one or two as well. So that's all that stuff. Now let's get into the action. Figurines. So the first figure I got here, which will most likely be my next review, is the Marty! We have to go back to the future! It is the NECA Toys Back to the Future Doc Brown here. I do have it open. I already recorded my review and everything, but man, NECA really killed it with the detail on this figure. The articulation, basic, not the best. I mean, that's fine for Doc Brown. He's not going to be jumping around like Spider-Man. And the accessories are pretty cool too, but the face sculpts on these are spot on, man. And NECA does not use the 3D image printing or anything like that, so them just sculpting this on their own turned out great. It looks just like Christopher Lloyd. And this, as right now, is my favorite NECA Back to the Future figure as of now. They really did a nice job with Doc Brown here, so that will most likely be my next review. Now, I did get 3 other things in the mail as well. Alright, so the first one here I believe is from eBay, so let's see what we got here. Hey-ya! Let me know in the comments below how your year is going so far. Alright, so the first figurine I got here, I did get the McFarlane Toys 2-pack, but only half of the 2-pack because I just wanted this figure, and it is Red Hood. So definitely glad to have this. I mean, it's brand new. The guy, I guess, just wanted Nightwing, and I wanted to get the Red Hood, and I have this Red Hood, which is the DC Collectibles Essentials Red Hood, which isn't a bad figure. I just hate the ankles. The ankle joints ruin the damn figure for me, man, and just, I don't know, man, the articulation just doesn't do it for me with this figure. And DC Collectibles, for me, that's always been my issue with them, is their articulation. But this Red, I tell you, man, I love the sculpting and the paintwork on McFarlane Toys. For a $20-$25 figure, they do an outstanding job, man. Yeah, I wish they would include more accessories more often, like mainly alternate hands. But overall, they're great figures, and I'm digging McFarlane's stuff lately. I really like what they're doing over there, man. And this Red Hood looks sick. It looks freaking sick, man. What a dope looking figure. So I'll probably do a quick look review of Red Hood here. So really glad I ended up getting this figurine, and I do like the way the card looks. It has like that shiny look to it. It's not like the basic cards we get, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so that is something else I got. Now the last two packages here. Get out of here, DC Essentials Red Hood. I don't care about you anymore. Damn it. Because now I have a better version of you, you bastard. The next package here I got from my buddy over at Agelessgeeks, and I am really hyped and excited for this figure here. If it's the figure I think it is, which I'm pretty sure it is, I could tell by the heft of the box that it is a Mezco figure, and it is Harvey Dent Two-Face, man. I am really excited for this figure. Two-Face has always been one of my favorite Batman villains, and we don't have a dope 6-inch scale Two-Face figure, and Mezco is finally hooking us up. I like the way they did Two-Face on here. That's pretty dope. But they're hooking us up with a freaking Two-Face, man. This thing looks pretty damn awesome, yo. Definitely can't wait to get this open, take pictures of it, mess around with it, and make my review of it. Man, he comes with a bunch of little switch plates there. That's dope. A bunch of the coins. This figure looks pretty damn cool, man. Two-Face is just a classic Batman villain, so this is going to be one of my next reviews, along with Doc Brown. Oh, damn, man. So excited for this. This looks pretty awesome. Nice, man. Thank you, NECA. Thank you, Mezco, for making us a Two-Face. Now, another Batman villain I really want someone to make, mainly Mezco, since they're really starting to make a lot of Batman villains. Like, we're getting Mr. Freeze as well. We got Catwoman, Harley Quinn, a bunch of Jokers. We need a freaking Riddler. We do not have a really good 6-inch scale Riddler. Now, we got Two-Face, like I said, Mr. Freeze, some other characters. Please, Mezco, please make us a Riddler. Riddler's another one of my favorite villains. I know he's a lot of people's favorite villain, and he's a classic Batman villain as well. So hopefully we see a Riddler soon as well. So that's something else I got. And then the last package here is another figure I am really excited for as well. And this is from our friends over in Japan at Ami. So let's get this open and see what is in box number 4, which is our final box to open here. Always get these with Ami. Alright. Yes. That's odd. His box is thicker compared to the other one. But it is the Mafex Batman Hush black version. Batman, the black and gray suit. I have the blue and gray suit down there on display, but me, I've always been more of a fan of the black and gray Batman suits, or the all black. The blue and black I like, but it's not my favorite Batman suit. But yeah, the other Mafex, or the regular Batman Hush Batman, he comes in a regular Mafex box. His is more similar to the Dark Knight Returns Mafex Batman box, but I wonder why it's like that. But yeah, man, this figure I'm really excited for as well. Even though we know what figure it is, it's the same figure we got, just a repaint, you know what I mean? So this is another upcoming review that will be on my channel as well. But anyway, that is my latest editions video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you would like to support the channel, don't forget to subscribe and click on that notification bell. And if you liked it, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, oh well, I guess you didn't like it. But thanks for watching. I will see you later with all these awesome figure reviews. Man, lots of figures! Figures! Yes! Action figures are awesome.